Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Monster Hunter Rise on Nintendo Switch. HR2. Okay. Hi, Yamurai. Do you have some time on your hands? I need your help. Like I was saying before, hearing stories about your hunts really gets my creative juices flowing. And hearing your latest story got me thinking, what if I take a few Palamutes out and show hunters how great they are? I'd likely run into monsters along the way, so I'll need to make some solid gear, but I don't have enough materials. Would you be willing to share some of the materials you have on hand? And just like always, I'll give you some Palamute gear. No, I happen to have all this stuff, looks like. Thank you so much. With this, I can craft some sturdy Palamute gear and head out without any worries. Here, take this. I've tested it plenty of times. Should be okay, but let me know if you run into any issues. Now, how to go about the promotional side of things? Well, I suppose I'll figure something out. I heard you got it, Yamurai. Magnum Malo. More like Magnum Mild. And Hino is smiling more than error. You're my hero. So as a sign of my thanks, I want to give you this armor. It's for Kahoot, though. This rugged full suit completely neglects any sort of functionality in favor of style. Your Kahoot is going to love it. Come back later and I'll have some more armor ready that will blow your mind. How's it going, Squirt? That fire for our hunt is still burning bright within you. Good. Seems like you're not the only one. Feels like the whole village is fired up. Wah! Ha ha! Guessing you must have inspired them. But that also means they're more likely to hit a snag sooner. Hope you're there to help them out when that happens. That said, we won't take your efforts for granted. I'll be giving you a special reward in return. I only ask that you make yourself available around town and lend a hand when you can. Oh, Yamurai, working as hard as ever, I see. Are you making good use of the Buddy Plaza? Yori, Kogarashi, and our foreign guests have a lot to offer there. I'm hoping I can ask you to offer them one thing. Hire as many buddies as you can. Ain't much of a Buddy Plaza if it ain't filled with buddies. Plus, you'll be needing as many buddies as you can get your hands on. Different situations call for different buddies. That's a fact. And don't think your efforts will go unrewarded. Nope, I prepared something real special. Well, get to it. Wah! 15 buddies. What else you got for me? Just the hunter I wanted to see. Why? Well, lately you've been going through quests faster than Hinoa goes through a box of Dongo. So here, I'm giving you this, a Kamura ticket. Aiding Kamura by completing village quests or rampage quests will sometimes reward you with Kamura tickets from Fugun the Elder. These tickets can be used to forge or upgrade your gear. A little something to thank you for all you're doing for the village. Consider it a gift from everyone here. Keep up the good work. Those who command the wildlife command the hunt, remember? So knowing your endemic life is crucial. For a Kamura hunter especially, that's must-have knowledge. And to get to it, we need to gather info on those critters. Care to lend a hand? Don't worry, I'll make sure you're well compensated for the work. Let's start with you finding 20 different species. Sound good? I had a feeling you'd come through. Now let's take a look. Interesting. I had no idea there's this much endemic life out there. I'm sure there's even more waiting to be discovered. Hey, this one's an eye catcher. Ooh, and look at this one. Whoa, now that's really something. Oh, sorry, I got a little carried away there. Here are some great wire bugs for your efforts. Use them on your expeditions to find even more of those critters. Yamra, I have quite an important message for you. We have modified the Meowcenary's kites so that they are now able to survey farther off territories. This means they'll come across new, different materials to collect. If you have no qualms with it, I'd like to get started right away. Oh, Bruce. I used to have a cat named Bruce. It was an awesome cat. I have no idea how many buddies I have. Ah, Hunter, it does my heart good. We're glad to see an individual of your profession doing so well. And so, to support your efforts, I have added new items for trade. All of these will serve you well on a hunt. I await news of your further exploits with bated breath, and do not hesitate to call on me if you find a use for my talents. Well, I've heard you've been helping out around town. Kamura's like one big family, and when you help out other people of Kamura, you're helping out all of Kamura. You remember that. Now about your reward. I've asked the smithies to offer you some equipment that'll remind you of Kamura. Keep it up now. Let's see, Dushi, type 1 design. What's going on, Vera? Okay. Of course I don't have enough. Oh, we got critical element, divine blessing, speed, eating, windproof, item prolonger, free meal. Critical element, razor shop, spare shot, divine blessing, windproof. I think I'm good with what I have, honestly. zombie. Oh, that's right. I don't have that material. Is it true? Can it be? You really inherited Elder Fugen's sword? It is true. What an honor to be able to receive such a mythical weapon. What will happen now that such a treasure has been bestowed upon you? I don't think anything particular will happen. Do you feel incredible power coursing through your very being? No? Oh well, Elder Fugen did mention that he wanted to pass it on in the near future because it was super heavy. That's weird. Ooh, maybe he meant heavy as in the weight of responsibility it carries, not physical weight. All makes sense now. See, for us in the village, the sword is a powerful symbol that is only held by a true leader. Are you ready to be a leader? Are you ready to take on that responsibility? We'll see. For now, you'll have to settle for taking on these 5-star quests. Well, we're not done with all the 4 stars. 5 monster guts. Me and my pals are having a few drinks tonight, and we're hankering for some monster liver with them. Thing is, it's only good when it's raw, and I ain't eating raw liver if it ain't fresh. Think you can hook us up?
竜の特権だ。よみがえれ破壊力。ありがたくいただくぜ。火竜の特権だ。はいよ。どれどれ。いただくぜ。何かしてくるぞ。さすがは俺のお供だぜ。俺のお供は完全無欠だ。切れ味勝つだぜ。ありがたくいただくぜ。もらうぜ。ありがたくいただくぜ。もらうぜ。
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
ほら行け よしよし狩りは楽しいね
It's all upgraded.
危機開会
や
おやこんにちは
Master Meowmurai. Via one particular distribution channel of mine, an item of unusual interest has come into my possession. When left with materials inside it for but a short while, this curious utensil will transform them into talismans. It is called a melding pot. I've already finished setting it up, and you may begin using it right away if you so wish. Oh, and by the by, I happen to have a selection of new goods in store. Do feel free to peruse them at your leisure.
お気をつけて備えあれば憂いなし
Talismans, which have the power to activate various skills, can be created from monster materials at certain items. Talismans will be melded while you're away on a quest. Once the melding is complete, you can pick up the results. Multiple items can be requested for melding as well. However, only one item will be finished per quest completed. As you progress through the story, you will gain access to more melds and will be able to request more at once. The materials required also differ depending on the meld.
何をお探しですか毎度ありでございますお買い上げ感謝いたします
Let's see here. What would we feel like using? Paralysis resistance, stamina thief, recovery speed. Do we not get earplugs anymore? Materials. Yeah.
良い狩りを
Oh, Meowmurai. Hey, could you hear me out for a sec? Since that run-in with Magmalo, for some weird reason, I'm just overflowing with new ideas. I finally decided to go with the flow, you know, and guess what I came up with? Magmalo Dango. I had everyone try it, and the village was just full of lip-smacking and smiles. As soon as you dig in, it's just gonna melt in your mouth. Guaranteed. Oh, Meowmurai. Hey, something wild happened. Listen up. Just when I was a kitten ready to throw off my old mallet, Meowstar Hammond came by and asked if I could have it. Or if he could have it. I gave it to him thinking he just wanted to make some rice cakes, but when I went to his home to see if he needed a paw, it turned out he'd made it into a charge blade and called it Rice Bane. Or Rice Bane. Such a classic Meowster having thing to do, meow. He even made it with parts to spare. You should ask him to make one for you too, Meowmarai. Oh, Meowmarai, there's something I need your help with. So I was thinking up of a new bunny dango recipe the other day when I ended up falling asleep. I felt so guilty for slacking at first, but then I realized I was now full of energy, and that's when it hit me. You know that monster that makes you sleep? The Snore Cat? Sakamantha. Oh! Somnacant. Inspired by this majestic song, I could make dango that'll refresh my customers like a nice short power nap. So would you catch a Somnacant for me, please? I just know I could make a real awesome dango if you did. Well, hey Meowmarai, I wanted to ask you for your help with something. So the other day I came up with a new bunny dango recipe, and this time I know it's just going to turn out great. The problem is I need lots of Ranunculus eggs for it. I mean, I tried to carry a few back here myself, except, well, it's way too much hard work. My entire body's yelling out in pain, and I just couldn't go on any longer. Please, Meowmarai, think you could bring me a couple more Ranunculus eggs? Ranunculus eggs when you are free? Oh, hey, Meowmarai. Guess what? I've gotten so good at making bunny dango, they're turning out more delicious than ever. Cool, right? Now, their effects are even more invigorating than before. Make sure you try them out before your next hunt. So much to say. Potions. Okay. So you look for 12 pieces of coal. Okay. back up? I think you can. There's some other path. Where are these mining points?
くいただくぜ。頼むぜ。いただくぜ。よしよし。狩りは楽しいね。
Welcome, Yamurai. You know, Kagero showed me this really nifty thing the other day. You pop some materials into the pot and then wait. Then, hey, presto, a talisman appears. What a funny little cauldron. We've decided to call it the melting pot. If you want to take it for a spin, let me know and I'll pass it on to Kagero. Oh, and before I forget, I've got some new stock as well. Take a look when you're about to set out on a quest. When I hear something wild, apparently there's a hunter out there who dual wields dango skewers as weapons. Being the dango maniac I am, there was simply no way I could forget about something like that. And that's why I've modified our bunny dango to be usable as dual blades. They're just as tasty as ever, but eating them during a hunt is a big no-no. If you doze off, you might be a monster's lunch. I gave some of the materials to Meowser Hammond. If you're interested, why don't you go ask him about making you one? Oh, then Miyamura, I've got some big news from the canteen for you. We've upgraded our dango making equipment to produce a whole new level of bunny dango deliciosity. Now, when you eat from a menu, you'll have more energy than you've ever had before. You can count on it. Yamurai, thanks for always taking buddies with me on the hunt. On behalf of all the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of our thanks. Don't stop here, though. Now that's what I call a buddy plaza. It's overflowing with buddies and we're overflowing with gratitude. Don't think I've seen Yori this happy in ages. He's got his hands full with paws. Warms the heart. It really does. What's more, there's now some Kamura themed buddy equipment over at the armory. Go check it out when you've got a chance. Let's see. 10 arachnoids. I think it's about time we stopped. This is audap. You've been watching Monster Hunter Rise on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.